Hi Yogis, it's Tori from Meet Me on Your Mat. And I thought I'd dial in today and talk to you a little bit about yogi self-care. As someone that is almost always on their mat day after day, and if not, I'm leading or teaching a workshop, I find that self-care is a must. If you find yourself really digging into your practice, yet you feel worn out after teaching or taking, you are not doing well on the self-care front. So here are some of the things that I do each and every week to make sure that I am taking care of myself so that I do have the capability to take care of others. Now the first thing that I do, and this is a tough one, is I always take at least one day off a week. This is hard for the devoted yogi or teacher, but for me it is a must. We practice yoga so that we can live a fully realized life. So one day a week, go live. I promise that the practice will be there when you get back. Now the next thing that I would like to talk to you about is doubles. So if you take or you teach two classes back to back, I highly recommend that you schedule some free time for yourself before you jump into the next part of your life. Go grab a coffee or go get a pedicure and schedule a little time for yourself so that you can decompress a little bit. You can look back on your practice or how you taught class and reflect on how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally right before you go home. This is a nice small space for you in which that you are just taking some energy back from the energy that maybe you gave away to the other people practicing around you or to your students. Now the third thing is, and I can't stress it enough, magnesium. I almost feel like a magnesium saleswoman sometimes at the studio because I feel like so many people are deficient in it. And if you're deficient, you're feeling lethargic, you're not feeling so great about the yoga. And most Americans are deficient in magnesium. And if you're sweating and in a hot yoga practice all of the time, then you are more than likely deficient if you don't have a plan to replace it. So the best way that I feel to replace your magnesium is not through a supplement, but instead it is through magnesium oil, which is really easy to order. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it most health food stores. I simply spray the magnesium oil on my thighs at night, or you can put it on your stomach. It prickles a little bit and you go to bed. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel like, why didn't anybody tell me about magnesium oil? If you cannot find magnesium oil or you can't get it or you don't like it because of that prickle that it leaves, then I do strongly suggest that at least once a week you take an Epsom salt bath. This will recharge your muscles, and once again you're creating a small space, so 20 minutes in the tub where it's just you, where you're not giving energy away to others, and you're refocusing and recharging, and your muscles are going to feel so much better. They're going to thank you for taking that time. And then the fourth one, it's not a big mind-blowing secret. The fourth one is green juice. Now, I know that doing your own juice is an absolute pain. It's a pain to make, it's a pain to clean up, all of that. But if you just make it part of your schedule, I do it a lot of the time. I'm half awake in the morning. I just go on autopilot. I've been doing it for so many years. I juice about 5 or 6 days a week. Usually the day I do not juice is the one day off I take away from my practice. So that's just kind of like a break from my everyday weekly routine. And not practicing, I also don't green juice. And usually that's when I hit a nice Epsom salt bath as well. So that day off is just like self-care craziness. So that I'm recharged up for the rest of the week. But if you just get your green juice done, find something that you like that actually tastes good. You don't have to torture yourself, and you'll get all of these awesome nutrients into the body as well as hydrate for what you're about to do in your teaching life or in your practice on your mat. So I hope all of these self-care things help you out. And if you haven't tried any of them, I hope maybe you give one or two a try. Do you have a self-care thing that you do every week? I would love to hear all about it. So please comment below and we'll share some great ideas for how we can continue to take care of ourselves so we do have that capacity to take care of others. I hope to meet you all on the mat soon. Namaste.